Hello class, so I just wanted to go over a few things in Blackboard for you. This is toward the end of the first week of class. Of course, when you go into Blackboard, the first thing you're going to see is the announcements. Welcome everyone to the class. And to get started, you're going to go to assignments and click on week 1. So when I go to assignments, there's a couple things in here. Using Microsoft Word for your GDP assignments. If you do not have Microsoft Word installed on your computer, you can do that using these instructions, okay, from the Office 365 website. This is free to install, okay. You won't need it right now, but I would go ahead and try to get that done if you can, because if you do not have Microsoft Word installed, you will not be able to upload any documents through the GDP software. Okay. Second thing is your student registration guide at the GDP website. When you go to GDP, it has here, I have a code or courtesy access, or I want to buy online. You will use I have a code. Once you have your book purchased, there'll be an access code in there for you. Okay. Now, if you use the courtesy access, it will expire, so make sure that you get your book and an access code. Okay. The next thing here is your assignment schedule. This is what you will follow every week of what will be due from you in this course. It will also be a link in Blackboard for each week, but this is going to something that you could go by every week. Okay. The next thing is week 1. We are going from the 10th through the 24th because you do have typing assignments within those 2 weeks. So make sure you're enrolled in the course by the census date of 8/20. I do not recommend you wait that long. This is mainly for students that enroll late. Okay. You need to go ahead and be sure that you're doing the things that are required of this course. The first thing is that you want to do the enrollment verification quiz. This is located under course information. So if we go here and we go here, I think that's where it is. No, where they moved it. Let me see here. Have I put it under week 1? I think I did. Yes, it's under week 1. So there it is. So the enrollment verification quiz is below. Okay, make sure you do that. It's not graded, but it is required. The next thing is to read the entire syllabus and click the Mark Reviewed button. Okay, the syllabus is under the course information button. Syllabus. So after you read the syllabus, click the Mark Reviewed button, and then you'll see a check mark. Okay. And you actually get a grade for that, so make sure you do that. Go back to assignments and week 1. So we've got the enrollment quiz and the syllabus. The third one is go to the discussion board by clicking the link over here and post a little bit about yourself. It's also graded. The last thing, or actually the number 4, is make sure you register yourself in GDP, and once you do that, I'll be able to see your name in there, and I'll give you a grade for that. And then the last thing is your assignment that you're going to type the first lessons 1 through 3 from your assignment schedule. Now that is the enrichment only, so I'm going to go in here and show you what that looks like. I'm going to go in as a student. So once you're registered and log in, you'll see this as well. Click on Lessons, Unit 1, which is Lessons 1 through 5. You have Lesson 1 enrichment, 2 enrichment, 3 enrichment. These are the things that are due the 24th. So if I click on Lesson 1 enrichment, and I click Next. Okay, down here at the bottom, once you have your textbook, it's going to tell you what page this is on, what lines you have 1 through 6, lesson 1, page 6, lines 1 through 6. Then once you finish that, then you go back to the same thing and do the same thing for lesson 2 enrichment, lesson 3 enrichment. Okay, so that's your GDP assignments. So that is the 5 things that are required for you for week 1. Don't delay any of this. Go ahead and get this done as soon as possible, because next week we're going to start our next set of assignments. And if anytime you have any questions, just let me know and I'll be glad to help you. Okay?